Hello, my name is Terrard Robinson, but my friends call me T. Now, this is going to be a tough one, but I do in fact have a question for you. Why is Calvin Ellis, the most powerful Superman, nowhere to be found in the new DC universe? Now go here with me, just try to understand my pacing. They'll give you Val-Zod, they'll give you Black Clark Kent, but when it comes to Calvin Ellis, the Black Superman, who actually holds power, who actually holds authority, who actually holds political goddamn agency, room is crickets, okay? Room is dead, silent. This isn't just about Hollywood. This is about America. Because the truth is, Calvin Ellis isn't just a Black Superman. He's a Black Superman who governs. And that scares people. Let's talk about it. Whenever the conversation about a Black Superman comes up, Hollywood gives us the same tired-ass excuses. We don't know if the audience is ready. We want to make sure it's done right. We're working on something behind the scenes. What about Val-Zod? Now, let me translate all that for y'all. They don't want Calvin Ellis because he isn't just Black. He's powerful. He's in charge. He isn't a tragic outsider or an underdog. He is the guy. He is that dude. And that is what makes Hollywood uncomfortable. And this isn't just speculation. Hollywood has had multiple chances to bring Calvin Ellis to the screen. And every time, they fumbled the bag. Let's name names. Now, Calvin Ellis isn't just a Black superhero. He's a Black leader. And in America, Black leadership has always been met with hostility. Here are 10 historical examples of white pushback against Black power. Reconstruction from 1865 to 1877, the first time Black people held office in America, white lawmakers dismantled the entire system and replaced it with Jim Crow. The Tulsa Massacre, 1921. As an Oklahoman, this really hits home for me because Black Wall Street was thriving, so white mobs burned it to the ground. The Move bombing, 1985. A Black liberation group in Philadelphia was literally bombed by the U.S. government. The assassination of Fred Hampton, 1969. The Black Panther leader was killed in his sleep by the FBI. The COINTELPRO program from 1956 to 1971. The U.S. government actively worked to destroy Black political movements. Toussaint Louverture and the Haitian Revolution from 1791 to 1804. Haiti became the first free Black republic, and France, the US, and Europe spent centuries punishing them for it. Nat Turner's Rebellion, 1831. A Black man led a revolt against slavery, and America responded by increasing slave patrols and lynchings. Don't get me started on the lynchings. The Wilmington Insurrection, 1898. White supremacists overthrew a Black-led government in North Carolina. Barack Obama's presidency, 2008 to 2016. And the rise of Trumpism. The election of a Black president led to an immediate white nationalist backlash. King Reese.
How sweet the sound.
The Georgia voter suppression laws, 2021 to this very day. When Black voters mobilized, new laws were passed to limit their power. This is why Calvin Ellis is dangerous. White America has a fear, whether conscious or subconscious, that Black governance isn't just about leading, it's about replacing. And that's where the fear of Calvin Ellis really comes from. Let's expose the Hollywood prestige lie. White Hollywood loves Black suffering. That's why we get slavery movies, hood dramas, and civil rights struggles. Calvin Ellis isn't struggling. He's already won. That's what makes him unacceptable. Even when Hollywood greenlights Black heroes, they must be less threatening. T'Challa, a king, but a peaceful one. Jon Stewart, a Green Lantern, but never led in a film. In a film, in a film. Val-Zod, a Superman, but not the Superman. Prestige means white approved. If the Academy won't recognize Spike Lee, but showers Green Book with Oscars, what does that tell you? Calvin Ellis is disqualified because he is prestige on our terms, not theirs. James Gunn, Peter Safran, I'm asking y'all directly. You're rebooting the DC universe from scratch. You're making Elseworld stories. You're bringing back characters like Supergirl, Swamp Thing, and The Authority. So why is Calvin Ellis nowhere in the plans? What's the excuse now? This isn't 2011. People know who Calvin Ellis is. Audiences want to see him. So why does WB keep acting like this character doesn't exist? We don't just break it down. We challenge the system. Why isn't academia talking about this? Why are Black sci-fi and Afrofuturism still treated as niche instead of universal? Why does Hollywood greenlight every Superman except the one that changes our country and, as a result, the world? This ain't about a comic book character. This is about a larger cultural shift. Calvin Ellis represents a future that some people don't want to see. And that's exactly why we need to make it happen. James Gunn, WB, this ain't going away. The fans want to know, where is Calvin Ellis? Hollywood can keep running. They can keep making excuses, but the demand for Calvin Ellis isn't going anywhere. And if DC won't do it, we will. So, if you want to see a real Superman story, one that challenges power, one that redefines the genre, hit subscribe, because this is the future of the DC universe. Let's build together.